Hi, Prosperity Team. It's me, Dr. Money. You know me. I'm the Professor of Prosperity, and I am really here because I want your lives to pop with prosperity, and I want my life to pop with prosperity. And if we're in the same mindset, we're on the same team, and we want to uplift the consciousness of everyone on the planet. So let's talk about your presence. Do you have a poverty presence, or do you have a prosperity presence? When you present yourself, do you present yourself in a slovenly manner, or do you care for yourself, and do you care for how you look? A prosperity presence looks like you give a darn about the way you look. And a prosperity presence is one that in which we appear to have high self-esteem. We can't have high self-esteem all the time, but we can put on an air. And often when we just put that air on, we move into it. We change our consciousness. We change the way we feel. So we don't want to have a poverty presence, one in which when somebody says something, you say, oh no, I can't afford that. Or when someone suggests that we buy some kind of car, we say, I can't afford that. And we don't want to talk about how bad life is. That's a poverty presence. We don't want to talk about the limits. The prosperity presence is a possibility. Is the prosperity presence is an air of gratitude, a sense of well-being about life. It's one in which if somebody says, why don't you get such and such and such, rather than saying, oh, I can't afford it, and say, well, that's a good idea. I'll think about it. But let's just try to imbue our lives with prosperity. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that with your best friend if they're used to you complaining and practicing bitchcraft, as my best friends are. They will allow me to do the poverty presence. But overall, in general, it's not a very good stance to take in life. And think about it when you get up in the morning. Am I presenting the prosperity presence, or am I presenting the poverty presence? And when you talk to someone, take a look at yourself and see, what am I presenting here to other people? Be aware, because it's that awareness that allows us to change. If we're not aware of what we're saying and we just do the same old thing, it's probably the poverty presence. And we want to be aware so that we can present a different picture, not only to others, but to our mind, to our feeling nature, to our subconscious mind. We want to move into the prosperity presence all the time. Now let's take a deep breath and exhale, and knowing that as we breathe in our good, and as we exhale our intention that all other beings receive their good as well. And one more thing I want you to remember for sure, and that is that I love you.